Shalom. And I start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, and elders, great millstone, salutations, throat fillet, this pushing is truth. Cross folk comes earth, our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, I'm on the bar back again, not sitting. I'm going to, about the prophecies, prophecies that the apostles and elders of great millstone, been teaching, and warning you for years of what's about to come to this place, America, Babylon the Great, And like I say, we in those times, in those times, this place, America, Babylon the Great, is going down. And one of the prophecies that, the apostles and the elders brother Grand Millstone push for years and warn you about is the C-HIP, MOTB, Revelation 13:16 on down, telling you that the MOTB is the C-HIP. It's gonna be a way that you gotta buy. You ain't gonna be able to buy sell without it, And that's the times we're heading into, the dollar is basically, we in point of it just being, no value of it, ain't no value, really ain't no real value in it no more, I was at a point where, you finna have banks, stores, not accepting cash, soon, it's gonna be straight digital, either, you're gonna have to pay by a card or by your phone. I said eventually, it's gonna lead up to the the C-HIP, which is the MOTB. Gonna be mandatory for you to buy and sell. That's gonna really be the way of the the real currency, the real new currency that the so-called white people, Esau Edomites, wants rulership, the elites of Esau Edom, they want to push it, The one says, that's that, really the ones in power, so I say, those times, hey, the apostle, you gonna know who the Lord Yahweh knows was with, all this time, he was dealing with the apostles and the elders and the sister brethren of Great Millstone, the teaching the word of the Lord, the correct understanding, the correct way, doctrine of the Lord, of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, So all these other Israelite groups or whatnot that's teaching, contrary, or just pushing out these false doctrine, that the apostles and elders, they, they was teaching, giving understanding of the prophecies in the word of the Lord. You got the other Israelite camps teaching, like I said, contrary false doctrine of what they was taught, by the apostles, they talking about, the MOTB is sin, and sin or embargo or something else, or they're saying that the MOTB is not the C-HIP, and just like I say, they just pushing that false doctrine. Like I say, you're gonna have false prophets out here. That's prophecy as well. You're gonna have the prophets of the Lord that's teaching the correct doctrine, which, like I said, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Then you have the false prophets, Like I say, these different Israelite groups that are not teaching the correct doctrine. They teaching some other, just like I say, false, deceiving doctrine, But it's gonna be made known, as we go forward, who the Lord Yahweh was dealing with. They had to understand the prophecies of the word of the Lord, So I'm gonna start off with Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. So for the vision is yet for the appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. So hey, we in those times right now. Like I said, the visions for yet appointed times. So the prophecies that the apostles and the Eldersburg Millstone for years been teaching. Hey, like I said, a real prophet, Lord, they foresee of things before it happens, right? But it's at a point in time. So we in those times, those prophecies are speaking. We at the end, and it's speaking, and not lying. The words of the Lord Yahweh Shai is come to pass. That the apostles and the Eldersburg and don't teach. Give unto you, give you understanding. Understand the prophecies and what timeline, what time frame that you're in, according to prophecy. We're in the time of WWE brewing up. I said the changing of currency. A digital currency. Like I said, it's gonna which is gonna lead to the C-HIP, which is the MOTB. And I said the times of Jacob's trouble, all hell gonna break loose out here. The times of Jacob's trouble, which are the time of Jacob's trouble, which consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Israelites. So the times of we're heading to is gonna be crazy out here. We in those times now, just like it ain't intensified yet, but it's gonna get there. A lot of people finna start, really not giving a fuck, finna start bugging out more, and little men are gonna wax colder, it's gonna get cold, little men it's waxing cold now, but it's gonna get, people are not gonna be not giving a damn, more and more, as this this wicked side of the so-called East Sodomite's world collapse, it's going down, we in those times now of it going down, I said, so we in those times, man. So I'm reading on, and I said, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So, though it tarry, wait for it. So, hey, it ain't tearing. Hey, these prophecies not tearing. Prophecies, you got the time speeding up, days are being short. Like I say, man, it's coming to pass, man. Prophecies of the word of the Lord are true. The words of the Lord are true, man. And the Lord Yahweh making it be made known. Hey, that the apostles and the Elder Millstone Fields been teaching the word and warning you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites first and foremost, to repent, come out the ways of the world, come out the mind frame and philosophy of the ways of the world, come to the truth and understanding of wisdom of the Lord Yahweh, repent, come and believe in the word of the Lord, Yahweh, have faith, trust in the Lord Yahweh no matter what. But like I say, y'all already have the 2/3 Israelites number already set in stone. You got the 1/3, the ones that are gonna be delivered, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, and you have 2/3 Israelites that's not gonna make it in this, in this time, time frame, or in this world, the so-called East Sodomite's world, this setup, because they trust in this so-called East Sodomite's setup and his philosophies and whatnot, But the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites gonna trust in the Lord Yahweh Shai and keep pushing his word, keep believing, keep, keeping the faith no matter what, But hopefully I'm part of righteous number. So I say these prophecies are coming to pass, man. They're not tearing. We in those times, man. So we'll go to 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in their mouth, saith the Lord. So speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy. So hey, that's what the apostles and elders of Great Stone you do week in, week out. We prophesy unto this so-called white man east of the man's world, this kingdom, let this place is going down, and tell you that the so-called white man east of the man's world is going down, and America, Babylon the Great, gonna be destroyed when the Lord Yahshua returns with the angels. The thumbing nigga missiles gonna come raining down on this place, And the only ones that gonna really believe in the word Lord Yahweh is the elect and keep it and have faith, and hold on to it and not let it go for nothing, nothing, not for no woman or nothing, the things of the world, because the elect gonna have that faith and knowing that this place gonna be destroyed. And the elect is not gonna let go of this world of truth. Gonna keep on pushing no matter what. But 2 Ezra 15:2, and cause them to be written in paper. It calls them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So the words Lord Yahweh Shah are faithful and true. I say you had a time, you had Israel, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, which are the Israelites, went into slavery. It came to pass. That happened. Like I say, we in the times where, hey, the Lord Yahweh is gonna redeem, Israelites from the so-called white man Esau Edomites in this captivity. Kind of go back at the time of Moses. When the Lord, was with Moses, and deliver the Israelites out of Egypt, Mizraim, out of Israel, out of Egypt, out of Egypt, So in these times, hey, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, the elect of Israel is gonna be delivered. When the Lord Yahshua returns and shares so-called UFOs, So I say these scriptures are, faithful and true. I say the prophecies, coming to pass, man. Coming to pass, So we in the times not going forward, it's gonna be serious. It's gonna be I say we know times of judgment, and the Lord Yahweh shall bring judgments down now. I say gonna be great horrific judgments and just more, this place is going down. It's gonna be more, judgments in this place going down, and we're in the time this so-called man East, so my world is, it's crumbling, But until Ezekiel 33:1. And again the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Ezekiel 33:2, Son of man, speak to the children of that people, and say unto them, when I bring a sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for a watchman, set him for their watchman, Ezekiel 33:3, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. So that's what the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone do. Men, Lord has truth. You see the sword come. You see the destruction. It's coming upon the place. Like I said, true men, Lord gonna warn. He gonna warn his people, let them know. He not gonna let his people know everything gonna be all right. Pushing false doctrine. The true man, Lord, is gonna warn you of what's to come. Before it comes. That's a true watchman. And that's what the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, constantly do. We warn you. We tell you, warn you. Men, Lord, warn you, tell you what's about to happen before it happens. And then that there's a true prophet among the people, amongst Israel. A true prophet, a man of the Lord that the Lord Yahweh dealing with. And I say in these times right now, the Lord Yahweh Shah dealing with the men of Great Millstone. You know, the apostles and the elders and the brethren, you know, a Great Millstone. You know, just constantly prophesying the downfall of this place and give you understanding of the word of the Lord, you know. Comforting you, comforting you of the words of the Lord, you know, give you comfort of the word of the Lord too. You know, give you the understanding that, hey, you know, hey, the place go down, hey, you know, all hell break loose. That time is coming, you know, it's coming. Things started to get crazy out here, hey, you know. You had to understand that, hey, the apostle Elder Great Millstone warned you, told you, hey, the only thing you could do is keep the faith. Me myself, for foremost, all you could do is keep the faith. Pray to the Lord Yahweh Shai. Hopefully they have mercy and deliver you, you know, from the wrath and destruction that's about to go down on this place, man. The wrath and judgments the Lord Yahweh Shai finna bring down upon this place, man. You know, like I said, we know times now. Like I said, you got these storms, man. Just, you know, these tornadoes are tearing up different states, man, and cities. You know, different states and different cities. You know, and there's gonna be more. You know, it's gonna be more to come, man. So it's just me myself for foremost. Hopefully, I'm part of the righteous number. You know, hopefully I'm part of the elect number to escape the wrath and judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, because it's gonna get real serious out here. Like I say, these diseases, you know, out here, and like I say, the plagues, you know, that the Lord Yahweh Shai bring upon this place, upon this wicked world, man. You know, so we in those times, man. But go from there to Ezekiel 33:4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. So it said, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taking not warning. So like I say, you got these people out here. I say so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, they hear the apostles, elders, Great Millstone week in, week out. I don't know how is it by ways or on the internet, warning you, telling you, hey, turn from the wicked ways, come to the truth, wisdom, knowledge, Lord Yahweh Shai. But those, you're gonna have those that, it's like they're not gonna believe because they don't have the faith in them to believe in what the apostles and the Eldersburg Great Millstone are teaching or warning you about. They look at it as foolish or craziness, but hey, it's just the Lord Yahweh Shai. It's just the Lord Yahweh Shai has blinded 2/3 of Israelites from receiving the truth and believing and having faith in it, and trusting the Lord Yahweh Shai. Having an understanding of it, having a name first and foremost, and having an understanding of His word, and walking, and walking in it, and believing in it, and living it, so, but not all Israel, not gonna believe in these times until like I say, it happens, and we know times now. So if a lot of Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, Israelites are finna be finna have a crazy look on their face when they see, when I say they gonna look, they gonna know that the apostles and the Eldersburg Great Millstone had the truth. The men of the Lord had it, the true men of the Lord. I said, start the men of Great Millstone. Forewarned you, told you these things coming. So those that didn't take heed to the warning, and the blood gonna be upon your own head. Gonna be on you, but you didn't believe, you didn't take heed. But Ezekiel 33:5, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his own soul. So I say, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, y'all heard the warning, but y'all, I took y'all heard the Apostle Elder Great Millstone warn you of these things, but y'all ain't take heed of it. Y'all ain't take it seriously. So the blood gonna be upon y'all. It's gonna be on you. You didn't believe or whatever. You scoff and laugh at the men of the Lord. for teaching the word of the Lord, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the truth. Just like the times of Noah, they scoff and laugh at Noah, right? But when that flood came, it was too late. Just like in these times now, as we go forward, it's gonna be too late for a lot of Israelites to say, "Oh man, we should listen to those guys and believe," because they think that America, Babylon Great, going to continue just to keep going on and going on. Nah, we in that time of this place going down. This place is not going to continue going. It's going to be a drastic change, and it's not going to be for good. It's not going to be for the good of this place. It's going to get ugly out here. America, Babylon Great is, it's coming to an end, man. The so-called white man East Sodomite's world is coming to an end, and we at that time. So I don't want, like I said, the apostles and the elders and the bird of great millstone. We warn you Israelites and you people, but like I said, mainly going towards you Israelites. Hey, we tell you, we warn you, and that way, hey, the blood ain't gonna be on our hands. It's gonna be on you. And that, hey, and hopefully, me myself first and foremost, hopefully I'm probably righteous number to escape the wrath and judgment, Lord, yeah, by some shot. But see, I'm gonna go to Ezekiel 33:6. But if the watchman see the sword come, and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood would I require at the watchman's hand. So, like I say, so like say you have these different Israelite groups, they're not warning you, about what's to come. Like say they just sugarcoating or tell you everything will be alright. Or like say, they have to understand the word of the Lord. They stop teaching and whatnot. They not warning you no more. So if you stop warning the people, and the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna require of your blood. You know what I'm saying? Say, but his blood would I require at the watchman's hand. So, if you stop teaching the word of the Lord, you stop preaching the prophesying of the so-called white man Esau, my world, downfall of the so-called white man Esau, my world, and teaching the correct doctrine and warning the people what's to come. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna deal with you, and like I say, not teaching the correct doctrine, as well, you teaching some, false doctrine, deceiving, deceiving Israel, deceiving the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, deceiving, the people, so, and Lord Yahweh Shai gonna deal with those that, not teaching the correct doctrine, and they stop teaching. They just stop going out. They stop, doing the work of the Lord. They just, basically gave up. So that's a scary thing. That hopefully, I'm probably right enough to continue. Lord Yahweh Shai, the Spirit be on me to continue to keep pushing His word. So and off of this, so I'm gonna end off of this Ezekiel 33:33. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So when it come to pass, hey, lo, it will come. They shall know that a prophet have been among them. So hey, when these things come to pass, you gonna know that man, Lord, have been among you. Told you, warned you things, Whether you took heed of it and you didn't take heed of it, hey, you have been warned, When this place started to go down, start to collapse, all hell breaking loose out here. The CHIP, which is the MOTB, become mandatory. Cause like I say, it's already here. Folks already voluntarily got it. But it's gonna come to a point where it's gonna be mandatory for you to take it for you, so you can access your funds and whatnot to function in the society. That's gonna happen. That's coming. But like I say, eventually, I say, all hell gonna break loose out here. You're gonna have a famine. You're gonna have a lack of bread, lack of food. Lack of resources. It's gonna get ugly out here, man. And here in America, about gonna great. So like I say, this place is coming at an end, man. And we in those times. So with that, I won't make this too long, but again, like our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Shisakim brothers, to the few Akwaf, sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting with us, say Shalom.